morning.
Welcome to Texas.
We are at the Palo Duro Canyon State Park in Texas, and we are camping at the Fortress Cliff Campground. It is a tent campground, no electric hookups. Cody's putting my oven together, if you want to know what all the ruckus is.
I'm the oven putter together.
So I'm making cinnamon rolls this morning, and we found some trails we're gonna do. I think we're gonna mountain bike first. We're gonna kind of hit up everything as much as possible because we're only here one day. So we're gonna have fun. But first, I'm gonna get breakfast going.
Kellie and I found out about this park last year, and she was wanting to come last year, but we weren't able to because it was way too hot when we wanted to come here. And I would have never guessed by Amarillo, Texas, out in the grasslands plains of Texas, about as flat as it gets, that there was going to be a canyon that looked like that. So we're probably 20-30 minutes southeast of Amarillo. It takes no time to get here from the town. We actually drove from Colorado south to here 5 hours yesterday, and I'm blown away.
Yeah,
and
it's beautiful already. In the state park so far, the bathrooms, the facilities, the showers, they're all great so far.
You will be blown away by the shower. It was Uptown High Ramp for sure.
In this campground though, it's in of course like the RV campground.
And as I'm sitting here, people are rolling by on mountain bikes. So that's what got us really excited too. We had no clue that there was gonna be mountain bikes, and this is one of those moments that I'm glad that we have this trailer that has all our goodies in it, because if we weren't carrying our mountain bikes, I would be really upset that we didn't have our mountain bikes right now.
Yeah, I would too.
But the downside right now is we checked in late and they were already closed, and they were supposed to have our pamphlet up there with our name, and there's a huge stack of everybody and we weren't in there. And that's the downside. We have to go up there still back to the entrance, which means we get to give y'all a cool little view of it.
Well, we're in the truck and we are going to go to the visitor center and check in since they didn't have paperwork for us, but I was going to show you our camp from here.
Isn't it pretty?
I just love our little setup.
It's so cool. So the front office is still closed, and we still don't have our paperwork up there. So we're gonna go to the visitor center down the road because it looked like it was open, and see if we can get some information.
See if there's anybody that works here.
Yeah, because we haven't seen a soul yet. Everybody's having to self-check in. So that was an awesome little visitor center. We found out that we're okay if we don't have our thing on the window, but we spent a lot of time in there looking around, and they had my favorite child's book for myself, or teenager book, whatever you want to call it, Hank the Cow Dog. One of the greatest books ever written. There's a whole series, so good. The actual man who wrote it is, I think, in West Texas and on a ranch, and he wrote about his dog named Hank, and he created a whole entire series about his real dog. So, pretty cool. I like it. But we're about to go back to camp and get ready to go do some mountain biking, because apparently this is one of the best mountain bike trail systems in the state of Texas.
Lizard was pretty cool, huh?
I've only seen 2 of those in my life. One at Wichita Wildlife Management Area in Oklahoma, and now this.
Yeah, so, and we're actually not too far from that area.
No, not in the grand scheme of things.
But we've got the bikes out. We're actually gonna ride from camp to the trail. So let's hit it. At the end of the trailhead, and apparently we have to hike up this way. We cannot take our bikes, so we parked them here, and this is the shortest route, so we're gonna take it.
When we started riding, the first trail system we did was Capitol Peak Trail, which is an all mountain bike trail. And then the most popular feature at this park is the lighthouse, or lighthouses.
Yeah, it's just rock formations that are shaped like a lighthouse. So we had to park our bikes down there. Now we're going to scramble up these boulders, and we think this is the right way. I see footprints.
All right, this is the lighthouse. Looks like a lighthouse.
It's really beautiful up here.
I would have never in a million years thought this is the panhandle of Texas.
No.
Kelly and I were noticing that this here is almost like a clay. Like, this is real fragile. So if it rains at all, it just comes apart so easily.
If there was ever like a flood here where it rained for a long period of time, all this would be gone.
It would completely alter the way it is. And the only thing protecting that are the hard layers in it. That's what protects the mud. So it looks like an ice cream sandwich, really, to me.
Oh,
like a multiple layer. Sorry.
I have to go get some sherbet.
Kelly's addicted to ice cream. That's one of her guilty pleasures.
Really, I just need to eat my grapefruit when I get back to camp.
Oh, we have grapefruit.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we had some prunes. That'd be good.
You constipated?
No. The lighthouse is pretty cool looking. It really is.
It's impressive.
It's 2.8 miles just out here. So you have to go 2.8 miles back. It's a hiking, biking, and equestrian trail, but it's directly in the sun the whole time. So you don't want to do this trail in the summer. I don't know if you'd want to come to this park in the dead of the heat. It might be pretty hot out here. It has a lot of warnings about making sure you bring plenty of water and not to even jog on this trail if it's 90 degrees or more.
And I think today the high is like 83, but it's dry and there's a breeze. So we're hungry now from all this biking. We're gonna go back to camp, bust out our grapefruits.
Grapefruits? I thought you were making something.
I am, but it's early.
Oh, okay. So grapefruits first, then she's making something. When I was young, I used to hate grapefruit, and then something happened where I had a grapefruit when I was older, and it tasted better.
And
Not
we
so
just
bitter.
recently started buying them.
Grapefruit is always good. Well, it depends on how good the grapefruit is to begin with. However, we always need Kelly's cooking.
We're making bean burritos, and there are pickled purple onion in these burritos, so I'm gonna have to do that first.
Those burritos were phenomenal as always.
They were good.
Top notch, uptown, high rent for sure. But I do know that this is a shorter vlog than normal for a Thursday, but we've got to hit the road so we can get to Arkansas. We got some miles to cover. And next week will be normal.
And we'll be in Arkansas.
We will be in Arkansas. Can you believe it? I miss Arkansas. Do you miss Arkansas?
Yeah. It's gonna be really nice temperatures there.
Yeah, but that ride today really killed us, so we're fixing to clean this up, shower, so that we can hit the road early tomorrow morning for the rest of the drive home.
Sounds good to me.
Catch you on the other.
Bye.